Okay, there. The lighting's better if I sit this angle. Interesting. This is not an attractive angle at all. Okay. Alright, that's better. Sorry, I'm doing my homework and then I'll have to get ready for work, so ignore the look. At least I have to make fun. But I know I haven't done any videos for, if you hear the scratching, that's my cat. Apparently, I don't know if you saw that. Apparently he's trying to make a nest out of paper. He likes doing that. I hope I'm not covering the mic. But I know I haven't done any videos for like ever, and this is the worst time for me to be filming because I have homework to do and then work. But I knew if I didn't do it now, I would not get around to it because that's what's been happening. But anyway, I do have a mini book haul just from Goodwill, like a week ago. So I thought I'd show you them before I forgot or anything. Nothing too exciting. I'm gonna try to put this down. I'm filming on my phone, so that is why the quality is really bad and why I was holding it. Okay, so the first book I have is from one of my favorite childhood series. Me and my three other sisters, this was one of our favorite series, and still is. I love these books. But this is one, it's a huge series, and I never read all of them because they kept coming out with more and more, and I think they're still coming out with more. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that. But yeah, these are great. And then they have like companion series and stuff that have come out now too. But this is book 53. Told you, ginormous series. But they're really short books, and this is The Sow Club, Horse Sitters by Bonnie Bryant, and they have, if you don't know, the movies, Sow Club movies, and they also have a TV show, or they did. But yeah, it's just really small, great for a young sibling that loves horses, or even for you if you love horses. I mean, it's a big series, but they're really small books, and they're just a lot of fun. So, yes. And this one's like in great condition. I picked it up not just for myself, but for my nieces, and even one of my nephews. He might like this, because they love horses, and he took some riding lessons for therapy, but that's a whole nother story. He had to stop because it was just too expensive. And I know my nieces, at least 2 of them, are gonna love these. Probably all of them. I have one nephew who is like his dad and not a big animal person, but he does like cats and dogs, but and he likes horses. I mean, he's done some riding, but get past that. Okay. Next I have a book I might have heard of. I know this author. I have several of her books. My older sister loves her. But I didn't know anything about this book until I picked it up after I got home, and reading the synopsis, it doesn't sound like something she normally writes, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna read it. I might just give it to my sister because it sounds kind of weird. But it's big. I like the cover. It's in perfect condition. It is The 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. I really like this cover. It has the 20s, and then it has the modern girl, and it's about this necklace or charm. And from what I gathered, it's about well, the main character, the modern girl, and I think she finds this charm or is given this necklace, and it's from like her grandmother. It's like a 20s necklace from like her grandma. And then when she starts wearing it or something, she starts being visited by the ghost of her grandma from the 20s or something like that. So it sounds totally different and really weird, in my opinion. Just mostly just because it's Sophie Kinsella, and I'm not used to her writing like about ghosts and stuff. Um, but we'll see. And then I got this book, which I think I have like 2 copies already, and I'm giving 1 copy to my sister because I think I realized I have it in like hardback or something. And I totally forgot about that when I saw this, and so I picked it up. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. I might just take one of them back to Goodwill. But I don't know. But it's Where We Belong by Emily Griffin. And this one, it's adult contemporary, like the 20s girl. And I have several of her books. Me and my older sister also like her. I really don't know what this is about. It takes place in New York City, like a lot of her books. And I think it's about two women. I don't know. And then the last book I got is one that I don't think I've read, but my whole family, well, minus my dad, maybe my little sister, like. It's by a Christian author, and I haven't read this book, and it's like in great condition. And I mean, if I don't want it or like it, my mom will probably, or one of my sisters. But I do have one of her books, which I love. It's really sad, but it's so good. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's like some Ever After or something. But the book I have now is Ever Now by Karen Kingsbury. And I think my mom actually had dinner with her one time, or lunch, or something. Just fun fact. And I don't know what this is about, but her books, and it doesn't have a synopsis, but her books are always really, like, from the ones that I've read, are all really, like, touching and moving and sad, but happy too. Like, they're all really good, but I also feel like they're kind of similar. Kind of like Nicholas Sparks. But unlike Nicholas Sparks, she's a Christian author, and adult romance. Yeah, I don't think she has any young adult books. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I don't know anything about this one, but it's like in brand new condition, and it looks really sweet. So that's all of the books. And then hopefully soon I will do a Kindle haul because I have so many books that I have gotten from like free online stuff, maybe a few giveaways, um, ones that I picked up free or paid a little bit for throughout the months. Like I don't even know where I'd start. Gosh. Um, but yeah. So um, that's all for me for now. And if you can tell, I'm wearing a Shakespeare shirt. Um, but yeah, I need to go and do my homework, so I'll go do that and upload this. And I hope you enjoy. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.